Hey, thanks for tuning in to Cozy Intent. We're going to take some time tonight to go ahead and just do a little bit of he said, she said. We're going to get cozied up into our masculine and feminine energies and see what's happening in our relationships on a more on the more intimate level. Some of these relationships will be career based or will be work or non romantic, and sometimes that does come out. But the focus here is to just zone in on the relationships or some issues that may be going on and how to course correct if needed. Okay, so let me make a little space here because I'm gonna wanna dig into a couple of different energies here. So we'll just slide some. I got too many cards out. That's what the problem is. All right. I would appreciate any type of feedback that you, well, not any type, but I'd appreciate some type of feedback or some conversation from you guys. Let me know. I know I have not always been consistent with my readings, and so I want to kind of do that a lot more because this is my happy place. And so if you guys have some comments or some type of readings or something that you want to maybe see, then we can experiment and try some spreads or some type of energies we can call not energies, but some type of we can work together to create the type of readings that you guys really like. Okay, that's good. That's a lot better. I need to put those away. But there we go. That gives us some space. Let's go ahead and talk. I really didn't want to block those in. I'm gonna get these. We're gonna talk across. Let these two. Let these energies in these relationships talk. That's really what I want to hear. What am I feeling? Alrighty. Divine masculine and feminine energies I'll be calling on. Alrighty. We're going to go divine masculine, divine feminine. Alright, divine masculine energy, please. In relationships, what's going on? Center energy. What is our divine masculine experiencing in his close or their close relationships? Remember, this is not like you it's an energy, so you very well can be a female but be in your masculine energy. Okay, twin flame coming out for the divine masculine. Feelings of maybe desiring one or reaching back. There's somebody there that maybe they had a connection with, or either looking for a connection with someone. So twin flame, this is also be very triggering sometimes because twin flames come along sometimes to show you who you are, which means that there's some type of work that may be needing to get done. And so sometimes a twin flame, although the attraction is very strong, they're also very triggering. Okay, so I feel like either the divine masculine energy here is going to be meeting up with an energy like that, or returning to an energy like that with someone. So love story. Okay, divine masculines definitely feeling like there's some type of desire for this. Okay, I get this feeling that yeah, oh, it just feels like, you know, I want to be in love, but this feels like something that you may have visited already, like a person. There very well could be someone out there who has not found their twin flame or not found this type of relationship. I get that. However, this is a feeling of something that you are revisiting. I don't feel like this is a brand new person. You could have past lives together, and that may be why the energy feels like that. But they'll definitely be feeling like you know, this feels like a love story. Like it says, like something that's, it just feels familiar. This can also be definitely, for some of you masculines, I feel like this is a flame that is coming in to teach you a lesson in love as well, okay? Let's see, Divine Masculine, what's going on? What's going on with this? This is coming from, and why? Okay. Damaged. Who's damaged? is the first thing that I'm asking. Okay, damage. This I see two things. I see where that's again that energy of this is someone that I feel like you've already had some type of dealings with. This Divine Masculine, I feel like he's already maybe known this person, and something went wrong, and I feel like maybe the Divine Masculine, it wasn't maybe quite prepared. Maybe they damaged the relationship, or they emotionally, mentally were not prepared to embark on this journey, and so they recognize now. I feel like the Divine Masculine energy here is recognizing that there was some growth that was needed, and they didn't see it before, and they may be considering themselves at some point saying, hey, I see where I was wrong. I see where I was not prepared or ready. I see where I sabotaged this situation, this connection, or what have you. I feel like there's a self-realization there of taking onus of the part that they played. Okay, I feel like that. Like this is something they did. It says, before you date me, understand I'm a damaged and broken soul. Crowning, just crowning. I don't even have to. Love strike, what else? Just crowning. What else? Reconciliation. Love strike and reconciliation in the crowning energy for Divine Masculine. Yeah, this I feel like maybe they're going to want to try again. Try. Maybe we could try again. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this is a feeling from the Divine Masculine of having an opportunity with someone, the opportunity to feel great, to actually connect with somebody, and maybe just wasn't available to see it then. Maybe, yeah. And again, remember I said the twin flames sometimes come back around when it's time for us to learn another lesson. So maybe it's time for this energy to come back around for you to understand a lesson that either has to deal with this person or has to deal with love in general. Okay? Tell me what the Divine Masculine's attitude. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? What's going on here? Bounce. Leave the situation or a person. It is time to leave it all behind. Leaving fast and wrapping it up, or wrap it up. Okay. Yeah, bounce. I think maybe that's what it is. This bouncing could be that it's Divine Masculine energy, maybe getting out of a relationship and finding themselves coming back to chat with you. Now, this very well could be rebound. There could be in a relationship already with someone. They could be on the rocks or taking a break or something, and maybe this divine masculine energy is reaching out to in this interim, like, well, let me go back and see if this is still hitting. So very well could be some rebound energy or searching, like just kind of something that feels good to the bruised ego right now. Like maybe if they're on the outskirts with a partner, this is something that they need, and they recognize you as being someone that they actually enjoyed spending their time with. Maybe didn't recognize it then, but now they're seeing it. But it's almost like it feels like it's coming across kind of like a little bit on the selfish side. Like, I need this. I need someone to be able to see me. It's like they want to feel valued or feel like they want to feel important or seen again, because they feel like there's been a blow to them in the relationship. Okay. Basic, plain and simple, mainstream in your taste, insult, unoriginal, and unexciting. That might be why he bounced or why they bounced, because maybe life was just that, plain and simple, a little bit boring. Maybe they realized how they felt. If this is someone that that they felt with you is very opposite of what they are experiencing in their relationship, and so they are again bouncing, wanting to leave, maybe making some changes in their life. I also feel like they wanted things complicated. They lived a complicated love life, I would say, to some degree, and I feel like maybe they were just doing them to the highest degree, and that's no shade or anything, but they were just doing what they wanted to do. Maybe they had a very busy or active relationship, and I feel like now they're realizing that they want something a little more basic, something a little more that touches them differently. I don't mean that they want to go back to being boring, but I just feel like they want to change, and something that's less superficial. Okay. Vibe. Okay. A sense about something, listening to intuition, a feeling, and an aura. I feel like this is what they enjoyed. Okay. They are seeking that energy from their counterpart or this person. They like the vibe. They don't know what it is, but it's something. And there's something that's going to actually pull you back in. There is some lesson. This may be a relationship that can progress into a love story. But this is definitely an encounter that I feel is kind of destined, right? But I do feel like they are going to, they are definitely wanting to reconcile because of the energy and the way that they feel. Okay. Gassed. See? Being applauded and cheered on, over the top compliments, support, and encouragement. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Like I was saying, rebound. I feel like this is, and I said their ego, like they kind of want to feel good about themselves. I feel like that's what this energy is. I feel like they may be coming back because they do need this encouragement. They need this support. They still want to feel maybe sexy or resourceful or just loved. I feel like they want to feel that feeling, and they got that from you or the counterpart, the divine feminine side. And they're thinking about that right now. They're thinking about that again. Okay. Yeah, I see humble brag underneath the deck. Yeah, I feel like this is just, I don't know. I don't feel like this is, if you are not the divine masculine energy and you're the divine feminine energy here, I feel like, I feel like you should be mindful. Proceed with caution on this. Okay? Really, I do. I feel like you should proceed with caution, because I feel like this is kind of this is more about the divine masculine trying to maybe heal or get over something, or trying to fill a void more than it, you know, this energy does vibe with you, but I just feel like it's kind of like they're going after you because they're breaking free or changing something's, you know. Yeah, I think you guys can understand what I'm trying to get at. I don't know if I feel necessarily that this is your divine twin or your divine masculine coming back to reconcile with you because you are his end all be all and he recognizes and loves you. I feel like he's coming back with a little bit of like, I just don't feel like that. You guys are about to encounter each other because there's going to be some type of growth that's about to happen, or at least for on his behalf. Divine Feminines, I feel like the energy coming off of your side is that you're already in your Empress energy. I do feel like you are, of course you two are at different areas in your life, but I feel like you are going to be mindful of this. I feel like because I feel like this was a twin flame or a very strong soulmate type of energy, it did impact you. It did impact the divine feminine. And so you actually took this encounter, this relationship, situationship, whatever this was with this divine masculine energy, you took it, you processed it, you learned from it, and you were able to do exactly what most twin frames do, is grow from the triggers or the mirror image. So this divine masculine, his behavior, his attitude, his actions, something the way that he did or they did, you were able to grow from it. And so they may be presenting themselves or wanting to come back. And I think that I feel like the divine feminine is like, I know better. Did you grow? Because I grew. So we're going to see. Let's see what's divine feminine. Feminine energy, please. Divine feminine energy, please. We're seeing casual sex. Contemplation and playing games. Yeah. Yeah. Divine feminines, I feel like you're like, I think you know what this is, or what it was. I think you may have maybe even learned a lesson in casual sex and playing games. Like, I think you really feel like this was just a fling, and maybe at one point you really felt like it could have been more, but I actually feel like now I just feel like you understand, like, this is a fling. The feelings of twin flame and love, I feel like you've grown out of that. Like, I feel like the roles have been reversed. Like, you might have been all like, ooh, ooh. And now I feel like you know better now. You realize, like, that's what that was. I was caught up in the rapture, but And so now you're a lot more wiser. You don't want to play games. You're not trying to have casual sex. And if you do, I think that you are just a lot more mindful. You're picking and choosing a lot more wisely. Okay? And you're also wondering, though, with this relationship, was it even really just that? Because I think to some degree that's how you feel like you had to walk away. Like, okay, it was just a fling or a booty call, or, you know, it was just sex. It wasn't really anything more than that. And you had to process that, you know. So, but you wonder, because again, I feel like the masculine kind of did like stop the communication more than anything. And so you just kind of wonder, you're like, okay, I'll just leave that. I'll let that be alone. Yeah. Moving secretly. Yeah. Just like, I'm gonna leave that alone. It says I'm moving in silence. Things will change soon. Yeah, I just feel like you were out doing your own thing. Like, okay, you broke ranks and you decided to, you know, stop talking and just not communicate anymore. And I just stayed over here and minded my business. You know? Yeah. I think you just wonder. You think about it, you wonder. But I feel like Divine Feminine, you've kind of chalked it up as like nothing serious can come from that. Or nothing did. So, you're wiser. Crowning, please. Divine Feminine, crowning. New beginning. Yeah. That makes sense. So, new beginning. One more. Okay, it says, let's forget about the past, take a chance and start again. Okay, I feel like that's what you may be seriously sitting here contemplating, right? Like, okay, I know I grew and you may have grown. Is it possible? But I do feel like you're restrained. I do feel like there's still going to be something that's either going to hold you back, or there's going to be a reason why, again, this interaction is this interaction between you two, I don't feel like it's going to still take off. I still feel like there's going to be some type of restraint. And it could be that some, like, the masculine may be coming in still with the nonsense, you know. So I feel like you're really going to take some time to think about how you want to progress forward. Children and watching you. Okay. Divine Feminines, children and watching you. I feel like there's I feel like there's a sense, first of all, I feel there's a sense of youthfulness here, okay? Like old kind of Six of Cups energy, right? Familiar type of nostalgic energy. But I also am hearing that some of you may want children or you may not want children. Like, children is not an issue. You're taking it into consideration. Okay, so for some of you, there might be a single parent there or what have you, and you're like, do I really want to be involved right now? Am I up to par for that, or up to the challenge for that? And some of you are and some of you are not. You're going to have to be honest about that. You're going to have to be honest about that. I also feel like I don't feel like you're watching, well, I think that you've been watching the masculine as well, but I also think that the masculine's probably been taking a couple of sneak peeks at you as well. I do think that you may have been secretly trying to see what's going on or communicate. I don't know, but I feel like you guys are kind of eyeballing each other secretly. I don't feel like it's all just this Divine Feminine. I do feel like some of this energy is shared between the two of you. Okay? Yeah, Divine Feminine. So I do feel like you're not gonna be as head over heels. I do think that you might be thinking it was more of a sex thing, and you're not even sure if you're gonna be able to hear if he came with, or excuse me, if the Divine Masculine comes with anything extra. You're like, I feel like you're gonna be like, I don't know. feminine energy, please. Tell me about the divine feminine's energy. What's going on? What is she thinking? What are they thinking? What's the divine feminine? Let's go up. Bae. Lover, couple, love life, pet name, someone special. Netflix and chill. A romantic chill date at home, sexual chemistry, bait and switch, sexual activity, dating. Again, that feels like going back to that casual sex and playing games. I feel like this Bae, Netflix, and chill energy, I feel like that's where the divine feminine feels like she's at or was at with this person. I don't think that, yeah, I just feel like that's exactly what she has chalked up this relationship to have been, was just mostly something it feels more without sounding rude, I feel like the divine feminine is like, don't make it be anything more than what it really is. It's kind of, I feel like the things that she's saying, like, or that the divine feminine is saying, like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Or it was what it was. But I do feel like either the divine feminine has reduced it down to just being a fling type of thing, or either that's kind of the way that she feels like she's perceived by this masculine. What else? Yeah, there's a desire to want that, but like really want it for real. And this kind of feels very sexually charged. Put on blast. Yeah, just gonna straight up and ask questions. I don't think that the divine feminine is gonna beat around the bush on this. I think if this masculine ends up coming around, it's gonna be like, why are you here? This talks about being publicly embarrassed, personal business exposed, secrets being exposed or called out. And I feel like that's what this is going to be. Like, what are you calling me for? What do you want? Is this just a booty call? I feel the divine feminine is just not even like beating around the bush. Shook. Yeah, something you're good. Okay. Okay. I'm going to tell you exactly what that gasp was. Shook. Can't believe what you heard. Caught off guard. Unsettled. Shocked. Surprised. Speechless. Yeah. I think that you're not going to be able to believe what this, and I mean that like, oh my gosh, like you're going to be surprised by it. But I think you're going to be surprised by what this masculine has to say. Now, he may not be coming in to have a full-fledged relationship or anything like that, but he is going to come in with some kind of insider conversation that is going to literally just, you're going to blow your mind, is what I feel like. Like, I want to actually get some insight on what that is, because that's put on blast and shook. Like, both of these pictures, mouth hanging wide ass open, like, what the hell? So, you know, I think that they could even come in and totally love bomb the crap out of you. Will it be genuine? That's up for you to decide. But they very much could come in and just, like it says, over the top compliments. They could just come in and be like, pow, and your divine feminine might really just think, this is just to get in my panties. Like, I'm not even trying to hear that. Divine feminine, I feel like you're very much on guard. Cap. See? Yeah. Lies, bullshit, faking what they're saying is not true. See? And gassed. I don't think that you're going to really buy it. I don't think you're really going to buy it. Underneath the deck, keeping it 100. Okay, definitely asking that of the divine masculine. Let's keep it 100. Okay, divine masculine, what are you saying to the divine feminine? What are you saying to the divine feminine energy? What are you saying? Hmm. Divine masculine, what are you saying here? Mm-hmm. Tricky little cards. Divine masculine, what are you saying here? What are you saying? What is your message? Yeah, this person, this divine masculine might totally just come in like flat out. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I don't know. And see, these are the Lovers Oracle deck. And so maybe this is, I'm not feeling a card popping out. And that's because I feel like the energy from the divine masculine is questionable. I just feel like it's questionable. That maybe the divine masculine feels something different and is confusing it maybe with like love, 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 but and seeing this person, but I don't really know if that's the truth. I think that this person is the divine feminine that they're dealing with makes them feel like that, but I don't know if they're actually really ready for it. Retreat. Yeah. Retreat. If this divine masculine is in some type of relationship, I do feel like this is an escape. Okay, I feel like, remember I was saying that rebound energy, maybe they're on a break, maybe they've stopped a relationship for a little bit, but there could still be a marriage, you know, but they're separated or something to that extent. I feel like this is them kind of separating and disconnecting a little bit from a partner. And I'm also hearing that the divine feminine is like, maybe that's exactly what I need to do, is retreat. You may do that, but there's still going to be conversation here. Because this is purposeful. This is going to allow both of you to have another more growth. Because like I said before, you guys are gonna, if there's some type of, I don't want to say trigger, but that's what it is. Here, yeah, soulmate. Yes, this is a soulmate. See, that's definitely what I feel. So there will be communication. You will talk. Will it turn into this Bay Netflix and chill thing? I don't know. But there's definitely a old tie here that's going to come back in. I do feel like the divine feminine is going to be very cautious. She ain't trying to play no games. And I do think that she is going basically to call this divine masculine out on any type of BS that he might want to try. Yep, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, so separation. So again, retreat, soulmate, and separation. This could be very well someone that the divine feminine is saying, I want to run from. I want to walk away from. I don't want to be a part of this. This could also just be, you know, this relationship over here being in a pause or something breaking up, and then you two are going to have conversation because it's necessary. That's what you guys' story is, okay? what that lesson is going to be different for each of you. But you're definitely going to, again, learn something from this person. It's that time again for you guys to meet back up and learn a lesson when it comes to love and yourself. Okay, so thank you so much. That's the message that I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk again soon.